Well, hello, Aries. Welcome to your December reading. Hello. So let's see what we have for you in December, Aries. Okay, addict helps you recognize and confront addictive behavior. Um, this is not an addiction like how you're viewing it. This is like a habit. It feels like a habit to me. So let's see what it is. It's like a breaking of a habit or routine. The spiral dancer, circuitous route and perception. Mm-hmm. Doing the same things, getting the same results. And the hawk print, spirit communication and paying attention. Okay. Um, Ooh, this is interesting because I feel like you're gonna do. I'm gonna be honest with you, Aries. Okay, with this energy, it feels like there's something that you do all the time, like it's a habit. Some how you act, how you respond to something. You're so used to it that I feel like you can't see it. I feel like if it's pointed out to you, you'll have an excuse for it. Um, but it feels like it's time to stop doing something and restructure a new behavior instead of that. And the reason why I'm pointing it out that way is because with the hawk prints, it's like you need to listen to your intuition. You need to look at how people are reacting to you or something you're doing. A good example of this is if you start doing something and you're not getting the same response back that you usually do, it's a feeling of not like people being tired of it, but like it's an indication that that is what the behavior, the habit, or the action is. Okay. This one's a little bit more complicated. It's because we're getting to the end of the year. Believe in the impossible, the blue moon. The answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. And look at the bigger picture. Yeah. So believe in the impossible is like, I feel like Aries, that's more of like someone telling you you're doing something or noticing something and then trying to make an excuse for it. It kind of, not in that way, but it's like look beyond yourself, okay? And look at the bigger picture. It's so interesting because if you look beyond yourself, whatever this habit is or this thing that you keep doing that needs to change, um, if you change it, if you change this behavior, this action or this habit, your life will change completely if you do that. Okay. So it's almost like something you're holding on to that needs to be gone for the new year, new you energy. But it's interesting because I can't, it's different for different people, but it feels like a habit, a routine, some way that you immediately react to something. It's something that you do that used to get a different response, but now it doesn't get that response anymore, right? So, well, just now in this moment, because it's an indication that it's something that needs to change. So you have to pay attention to the energy around you to pick up on what it is, okay? What cards do I want to use? I'm going Game of Thrones. I don't know why, but that's what we'll do. Two of Spears, Knight of Cups, Five of Coins, Queen of Coins, Nine of Coins, Eight of Coins, Ace of Cups, Knight of Spears. Yeah, you're definitely not going to get the same reaction as you did before on whatever this is. I can tell that. The Magician, Six of Spears, Nine of Swords. Yeah. This is not getting public approval. So, like I said, there's some sort of habit or routine or action that you do or some way that you are that's not going to get the same response. I can see that for sure. And to you, it's feeling like no one is hearing me or no one is listening to me. It's like I need to say this or I need to express this, and I feel like people aren't understanding me. I feel like to you, it's coming in that way. But to others, it's kind of like, oh, here we go again. It's got that feeling to it. Okay. Major Arcana. The Magician is the only one, and the Magician is a manipulator, sort of. Manipulation is not bad all the time. Okay, it just means that you're trying to get things to go your way. But in reverse, he's a little bit illusionary. Okay, so I see there being a little bit of illusionary energy or needing to see, especially with the Eight of Coins and the Ace of Cups. So, yeah, from what I'm seeing, it's like you're missing something or not getting. I'm gonna be honest, Aries. It looks like something. If something goes bad or something doesn't go your way or you're feeling bad or things just don't seem up to par, it looks like a easy way. You choose this easy way to get like attention or for people to pay attention or hear you or something, instead of taking like the longer wiser route. It's like there is a short easy route that seems to work for you. I'm gonna give you an example, and this may not be you, but this is like, let's say you're at a family gathering and you're tired and you come up with an excuse on why you have to leave. Okay, so your family's like, oh, here's Aries again doing that thing when they want to leave instead of just leaving or telling us that they want to leave. And instead of them being like, oh, I understand, you maybe had a hard week or we're here for you, you're not getting any of that with this energy. Okay, you're getting like, it's almost like they're not even listening to you, to be completely honest. It's like they're like ignoring you or blowing you off or something. That's what this energy feels like to me. So I feel a little energy of being a little lost on your future, what it is you're gonna do, money, like not knowing how you're gonna make more money, if you're having money issues, or how you're gonna get past work issues. Um, I feel like there's a block on as far as how to figure out what the next steps should be. It's interesting because you're focusing on, I see lost energy being focused on love. So I feel like there's an issue with like work or money or life just not being or not going the way that you want it to, and focusing on, I want somebody to come and save me. It could be like that, or it could just be that you're looking for a relationship, or like a perfect relationship. And I feel like all of this is making you feel not lost. I'm going to say lost, or like left out in the cold. Like almost like how other people get things and I don't get this sort of thing. Um I see a need to focus on money. The thing is, I feel like your financial situation is really good right now. Like you're in a pocket. It could be better, okay? But I feel like you're able to pay your bills and do the things you need to do within reason as long as you're budgeting, things like that. But I do see that it could be better. Okay. I will say that you don't need to focus on love right now. There could be somebody in your past that's going to come up. And they're coming towards you looking really good. But I don't think that they're looking good as much as you like wanting to have a connection with someone. So they're looking good because they're available type of thing. But I don't see you getting what you want out of that relationship. So that's neither here nor there. Yeah, because I'm going to be honest, if you want facts, when it comes down to it, they're not going to work on keeping the relationship going. Okay. It's more just like they make you feel good and they look good because of that, because they're trying to like butter you up, I guess. Yeah, this is don't jump into a love situation. And I feel like the key that I want to say to you in December, Aries, is standing on your own. Not looking for love, not looking for handouts, not looking for people to um, make you feel better about yourself. It's about you doing you. Okay. You being strong without a partner, you dealing with your own money issues, because I feel like you're not going to like to hear this, but I feel like you got yourself in these money issues in some way by not budgeting in the past or not paying attention to things when you should have, stuff like that. Okay. Not saying like it's your fault, but there could have been some pre preventative measures that weren't taken, but I digress. It doesn't really matter. We're talking about the present, right? So, yeah, don't go looking for love right now, because I feel like, because not that you're wanting it for the wrong reasons, but there's a sort of greediness in love, the love energy for you right now. So I feel like it's not something that's going to be sustainable or last. Like it'll be fun for the moment, you'll get what you need, but long story short, it'll like crash. You know what I mean? Um, Focus on things that you can work on, things that you can put more energy into. And what I'm getting is like, oh, that failed for me before when I tried it, but this time do it again, like work wise or project wise or budget wise, by looking at the details this time and not going for the easy stuff, but digging into the hard stuff as well that you may have tried to ignore. Okay. Okay. So let's talk about this Eight of Coins that's jumping out at me. Yeah, so this is the projects again. Definitely try new projects again. I feel like they haven't died, um, especially things that are weighing you down. So these are more focused on finances, home life. Maybe you want to move. Maybe you're having trouble with your mortgage, something like that. These are things that stop you from being an independent individual, right? These are the things you need to work on. And it looks to me like they're hard. They're not easy. And that may be a big reason why you sort of took a step back or was like, oh, I'll deal with this later. This is the time to deal with those things. Okay. Yeah. This is working on your home life and working on your career, and balancing that out. Yeah, it's so interesting, Aries, because this is all about you doing the hard work. This is all about you paying attention to the details. This is about making a better quality in your life, becoming an expert in areas you didn't think that you could be an expert in. So this is like, this is the same energy of like, I have to do my taxes and I don't know how to do tax. And then you read like 3 books, watch seminars, or whatever. You become like a tax professional just to do your taxes. That's what this feels like. So it's like, yeah, I don't know much about it, so I'm not going to do it, or I'm going to have somebody else do it. Or I could spend a month figuring it out and become like an expert in it. So that's what I see you doing or needing to do in different areas to like resolve things. So you're using that fire energy, basically, Aries, to make your life spectacular, right? You're like, oh, I know you just want to get up and go and do things quickly, but the investment is what's going to help you here. Okay. So let's talk about this Knight of Cups. Yeah. Be careful of somebody coming in, especially at this time, because you're looking to just feel good. Okay. And it's going to feel like this person is fulfilling you, but really they're not. This is like a quick in, quick out type of thing. Because I feel like you're going to try to want to make it work. But that's not what it's here for. It's like this person's here for something, like maybe to even get something out of you. Okay. So be careful of that. Yeah. Don't look for the easy way out and acceptance for others. This is true about relationships as well. If things are too easy, it's not right this month. I'm going to tell you that right now. This is about hard work and dedication. Nothing's going to be easy this month. Okay. This is about investments. Yeah. This is the other thing too, because I feel like you hate this message. And I feel like you don't like to put in this much effort and hard work in something, especially just hoping that it'll be great. But this is saying like the hard work and dedication lasts longer than just the quick, here it is, we're done, right? It lasts longer. It has more longevity. It has more prospect. It is more stable. And that's what you're looking for now. This is like no more quick ways, no quick and easy ways. This is hard work and dedication, right? This is letting go of a past habit and building new ones for the future. Okay. So let's see what Spirit's message and advice is for you, Aries. Okay. We have discovery, trickery. Yeah. Okay. And gossip. Okay. So you're starting to see, first of all, that the easy way is not always the best way, right? And you can tell this by the quality of life or the quality of area of life you've been using that quick and easy, fast-paced way in, okay? The thing about trickery is the quick way makes you feel good at the moment, okay? But it doesn't have staying power. It doesn't have staying power. And the thing is, you end up having to go back into this again, right? I also see that you need to be careful with working with others. The quickest way is just because someone is giving you time and attention when you want it at that moment doesn't mean that it is sincere. So just be aware of that as well, because I feel like there is some emotional trickery that can happen here as well. So, yeah. All right, Aries, I love you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.